York Yankees. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way.
He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over.
That's one they build on right there.
Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. Up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner, and he tracked it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Logan. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a lead to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Oh, man.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Second baseman.
I'm looking down there, shortstop Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to the Reds.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Sit down, Wilson.
Stepping into the box.
Starlin Castro, huh? I'm not going to miss you as a Yankee.
Way off balance.
You kind of really
didn't.
didn't
Good for the first strike.
do anything for the Yankee.
That was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how
Maybe you might do something for
Morrison
Miami.
is over to take a look.
Ooh.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
You're fighting, though. That's good.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that,
slider.
it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Starlin Castro
Come
becomes
on,
the
Greg.
first out here in the bottom of the second. Greg Bird is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses
flat.
here at strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Line drive to left.
Attaboy.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Here's Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier, who plays for the New York now.
And many of his teammates
On my team in 2017.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hold on, guys, 1 sec. Sorry about that.
Another one fouled off.
Come
He's quickly
on.
behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in.
Wow,
Brett Gardner
horrible.
is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed.
That curveball looks like it was going to be on the corner. Damn, and that was a good timing, too.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close. Comfort.
Come on, Guardy. Let's go.
Throw that pitch
Get a base
out of the
hit.
zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Come on, Gertie.
Maria now head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to
Good
record
catch. Good catch, Michael.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled to open up the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Shit, this might hit him.
Stung into the gap in
Oh
right
my
center
God,
for what
dude.
should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI hit right there and puts him ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone line.
He's out. He is out.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and that's the
okay. Got out of that inning with only 1 run, guys.
Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay.
Ooh, Chase Headley, who we traded to the Padres.
Off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Oh my God.
Easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference.
That should have been
between
like a strike right there.
Now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at bat.
This is in the air to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 away.
Damn. So close.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Come on, Els.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left.
Yes, base hit. Let's go.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
I mean to swing for the head.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius.
Man, I would love to go
gets
to
a piece here as this
stadium.
ball's fouled away.
If any of you
Ready
guys
with the 0-1.
watching YouTube
Slap
have
hard
been
the
to
opposite
Yankee
way,
Stadium,
but pretty
what
much
is it
right
like,
at
dude? Is
the
it not?
leather as he takes it
Man.
in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And yet another throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Man, he is worried about that runner, huh?
There's Here's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and it's
Attaboy, George. Attaboy. Oppo Power. Let's go. We just took the lead, 2-1.
Right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Attaboy.
Now batting.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Miller ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out.
All right. Top of the fourth.
Second at bat, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Come
Remember,
on.
he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Chop foul towards the coaching box.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. Late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Riding in once again, Lucas Duda. He reached on a single in his first drive.
Okay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pitch it outside, make him.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Fuck, you can change him too.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side.
Throw it.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Not bad,
Rays going under 1, 2,
Not
3.
bad.
They're down. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes and chops this one out towards second.
God
Miller
damn.
is deep. Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive.
Oof.
But that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
See, let me show you guys something. So in this game, they have his number as 83. But wait until my MLB's 18 downloads, and I'll show you his number.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Go ball, go. Oh.
2 down.
That was a nice hit too, though.
The batter,
Stepping in,
designated
Todd
hitter.
Frazier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Todd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Frazier.
comes. Hit on the ground to third.
Get through, get through.
Echeverria backhands it deep in the hole.
See.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going
Hustle,
to get
Todd.
him anyway, but a fine effort
Fielder
nonetheless.
number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's
Damn,
ball 1.
that could have been a call a strike, but shit. I'll take it.
1-0 count. Here it is. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes. Hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a... but he can battle back.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the
Man,
inning. One
that
less for the
sounds so good off the bat.
Now to the plate,
Leading off
Brad
for Tampa
Miller
Bay.
comes into this
Second
at-bat
baseman.
0 for 1 in the ball
Shit.
game. And this is in the air down the
That's a
left
base
field
hit.
line and into
No,
foul
it's not.
territory.
Let's
Gardner
go. Good
will
shit,
get
buddy.
there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first
catcher,
out.
number 40, Wilson
Here's the
Ramos.
catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus in there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Ooh, good shit, guys. Let's go.
batter number 11,
Here's
shortstop.
Echeverria now.
Ardani
0 for 1 for him
Echeverria.
here in this one. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. He's set down, and the side is retired.
Let's go.
Stepping up now, Chase Headley.
Bottom of the fifth.
He'll lead
Leading off
things
for the
off as
Yankees.
we
We're still
begin
up
the home
2-1.
fifth.
Baseman Chase Headley.
Lifted in the air to straightaway
Come
center.
on, get out. Oh, damn. Not.
Kiermaier has it, and it's
That's
a
a
quick
call.
out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for
Center
more,
fielder.
Jacoby
Jacoby
Ellsbury. 2
Come on,
base hits,
Ellsbury.
8 singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground.
Base
to
hit,
second.
base hit. Oh.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
shortstop.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Come on, Didi.
This is hit the other way out toward left
Man,
field.
that was
Dickerson's
late.
there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still lead it 2-1.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Halfway to 100
Center
pitches. Here
fielder.
it is.
Kevin
Hit down the line at
Kiermaier.
first. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
Why am I
pulled it a
pitching to
little
this
foul.
dude?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Right on the corner.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs and
Man, look at
fielders
this
that recently
replay.
start mixing it up.
Steven
He hasn't
Souza.
needed many of his secondary
Ooh,
pitches so far
that
in this
was
one.
right
and
on
there
the
was
corner
another
at the
good fastball
knees.
for a strikeout there.
Good pitch.
Standing in now, Steven Souza, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Change up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up.
Sit down.
The Yankees lead this one 2.
And come down. Come down.
Leading off for the Yankees.
My God, dude.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Look at this. Come down here, Riley. Oh my God, Judge like threw him out. Damn, dude. Come down here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Kiermaier is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer.
Safe.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set and the pitch. Fouled back.
Yeah, I should. Warm up you.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the
I don't know why the
inning.
pitcher couldn't catch that, but hey, whatever.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Lucas Duda now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Duda.
Grounded to the right. Castro has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3.
Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Oof.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight.
Who do you guys think I should bring in? Chapman or Warren? Let's go with Chapman.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Longoria waiting on the 1-0.
Oh my God.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Wow.
Walks are never good,
Come
but
on,
they're especially
Chapman.
bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Gregorius scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the
There
side
we go.
is retired. Down in order. Sergio Romo gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sergio.
Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A swing and a drive field. That one's a chance. Kiermaier ranging back.
Oh my
He
God.
tracks it down. A nice running play,
That
and there's
was-
one away. And
was
action
a
now
good
in the
hit.
Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's the pitch.
Oh,
This pitch is popped up. Longoria is under it near the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
okay. I guess I'll take it.
Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips
I don't
to
know
the
what the
plate
fuck
for
just
him in the
happened, but
ballgame.
okay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's
Go
there.
back.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's
Jacoby
looking for hit number
Ellsbury.
3 here in this at-bat. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And this will be
Oof,
fouled
that was
away.
late.
One and one. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the
Why does it
7th.
always look like it's a good hit?
Trevor Plouffe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
Trevor
run.
Plouffe, huh?
Trevor Plouffe.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's
Oh,
ball 1.
101
Lifetime
miles.
line
Wow.
against Chapman. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1. Grounded to third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's a big leadoff
The
hit
catcher,
late in the
number
game
40.
right there. Now you're down
Wilson
1, you get the leadoff guy
Ramos.
on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Our pitch continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Here's Echeverria now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kiermaier.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself.
Ah, boy,
and
guys, we got out of the inning.
Danny Espinosa will come on defensively now
Danny
as he takes over
Espinosa,
a
huh?
second.
Second base, number 8.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Attaboy, Didi.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Come on, Judge.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Get your hands out of your mouth.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one.
Boy,
It's
Judge.
in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home
That is what I was. That's what I wanted.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Steve Cishek is into the ball game
Ooh,
now.
that was
He'll
a
make his
2-run
5th
home run
appearance
with
of the
nobody
season
out.
here.
Nice.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Man, that was a good hit.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Man, that was a good hit.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shot toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's the 4 for the game. Sanchez.
Can he make it home? Can he make it home? Nope, he's out.
The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate.
I wanted to try at least.
Here's Todd Frazier now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show.
I would love to
from right
visit
here
New
in the
York one
Big
day.
Apple. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
After it is Ellsbury. 1 out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him.
Atta boy, Starlin.
Logan Morrison.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. Lifetime line against Chapman. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Headley is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball
Atta
game.
boy, guys.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
A 4-1 finish.
Oh, Paul DeJong is a real guy, huh? Okay.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on the show. CC Sabathia gets the call for game one of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. Play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average,
it's a high fly ball headed for the left fielder. It stays fair. It's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. There's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs.
Okay.
The cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changed. Put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. And look out as that one ran in. And
wow, I did not mean to hit him.
Right here, Matt, you have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Oh, okay.
The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Strand a couple, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Alex Reyes will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season.
Good
Hopefully he
pitch.
performs like that this year as well.
And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, Matt,
98 miles an hour?
right now.
Holy God, I don't think I
Confidence.
can
They
catch up
just
to that.
swept a series, and now you start a new one. and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
94 miles an hour, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Come on, give me that low fastball. Nope.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even
Come on,
close.
give me that low fastball.
I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Good swing on a
That was down the
pitch,
middle,
and he'll
too.
Stick around to see another one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line.
Come on,
and
get down,
left.
get down, get down.
Martinez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early
that's
season
a ball.
contest. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all
what?
around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
With a high fastball there, we'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Why did I swing
Molina
for that?
gathers.
Fuck my
And he
life.
makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now.
This is gonna be tough.
Right fielder.
Digging in the
Aaron
switch hitter,
Hicks.
Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Good hit. Good hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a
Batting
fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Sanchez.
Come on, Gary.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Whatever. That was not a foul. He touched it, but whatever.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not
Wow.
quite sure.
Well, that ball's high
Good
as
eye,
a strike in
Gay.
the zone
Good
can
eye.
go. But umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to
Gosh, come on.
the Yanks leave 1. Still no score.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Now the
Steven.
first pitch from CC. Steven
Piscotty.
Piscotty is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The pitch. 3-0 now. Jose Martinez is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back that was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh my God,
You
dude.
throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where
The
it's
catcher,
thrown.
number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
One there. Relay to first in time, and
Good
just like that,
shit,
the side is
guys.
retired. Marlon Castro. He'll
Sorry,
start things
guys.
out here in a
I'm
tie
checking
ball
in to
game.
see how long I have on my MLB.
And now a
18 to
pitch hit
show
sharply
game.
on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss. It's
God, I
0-2.
hate that curve.
The
This is
windup
gonna be a
and the
fastball.
0-2 pitch. That misses
I knew
1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication
Forcing
that
him
he's
down?
going to start
Nope.
using some of his secondary
Fastball.
pitches.
Hit hard up the middle.
Ooh, that was a
And it's
curveball.
through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. And we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
I should have swung at that, but hey, I got a piece. That was good time too.
And he misses with it 1-1.
That could have been called
The runner
either
at
way,
first with
but
no
thank you
outs
for
here.
giving me the ball.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Why am I always late with those fastballs?
Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down and come down. Sit down. Good boy. Keep coming.
Got him.
Damn. He froze me on with that pitch.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first.
And I knew it was going to be a fastball too, and I did a swing.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will
Oh.
hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded up the first baseline. Carpenter has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
He's out.
Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. And
Leading
he'll
off
start
for
out
St.
there
Louis.
half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Diaz.
First pitch of the
Ooh,
inning is
that-
taken low
That's
and
not
away
what I
for a
wanted.
ball. It's 1-0.
Come on, CC.
Now here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hit over to his left.
There you
and
go.
That's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler
Designated
now.
hitter.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Let's go.
Third inning, no score to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Good.
Gregorius to his left. He's there for it.
Oh.
Won't be in time as he
Gregorius,
reaches
you
his
took
first.
too long. That was
Ready
a
for another chance.
that was a
Number
good
11. 0 for 1 here in the
scoop,
early
though.
going. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Oh, he's safe.
And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home
Good
plate.
shit.
Oh, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the air to straightaway right. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Two
Coming to the
outs.
plate now, Tommy Pham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One left for the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in
for
the
the
home
Yankees.
half inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing and a line drive. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now batting.
So far 0 for 1
Center
with a
fielder,
flyout.
Jacoby
First pitch of the at-bat
Ellsbury.
on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention
Right
about 6
fielder,
games. He's swinging about
Aaron
pretty good.
Hicks.
Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. It's a run on. Striding in once again,
Leading off
Jed
for Jake
Jerko.
Lewis.
He'll stand in
Second
now against
baseman.
CC Sabathia to
Jed
get the inning started.
Jerko.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Left fielder, Jose Martinez.
In now, Jose Martinez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 14.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
First baseman, Greg
Stepping up
Bird.
now, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter,
Digging in,
designated
Todd
hitter,
Frazier. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
leading off for St.
First pitch from